Little arms sweeping. Get it, Sharky. Get it. Get that mean old dirt. Oh yeah. Quarantine excitement. Well, that's the third batch uncooked. Just put the second batch in, waiting for it to start boiling so I can set the timer. And here's the first batch out, cooked, done. Doesn't get much more Oregon coast than this. Cooking crab, clam chowder for dinner. Just finished cooking up the crab. 25 crab for $7.48 worth of bait. Not too shabby at all. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Believe it or not, there's water on the other side of that. That's the bay. That big ass ship's going by. Looks like it's driving on land though. Well, I hope everybody's doing good during this shutdown. I changed the oil on 2 of the vehicles today. Getting caught up on that. And I'm just out here hanging out in the garage. Gave the bike a wash today. And I'm just relaxing now, listening to some music. Got my Starbucks over there, and when that runs out, my Dr. Pee-Pee. Pretty excited about it. Just chilling in the garage. This has been the, I guess, the highlight of my shutdown. To be honest, not a whole lot has really changed. I'm still working. Jennifer's still working. Most of the places that we need to go are open. And a good portion of the places we want to go are open. So it really hasn't affected us much here. I know that's not the case for everyone. I know that's not the case for every area. So I consider ourselves very fortunate. But I hope everybody's doing as good as you can be during the shutdown. And I hope everyone's happy and healthy and stay safe out there. Well, I just got back from a short little ride. It's the last nice weather we're going to have for a couple of days, so I figured I'd get my riding in while I could. And I noticed that the rear tire getting pretty bald in the center there. So we're going to have to order a set of tires for this thing. And I planned on putting white walls on it anyhow, so I think now's just the time. True Harley fashion, you wear out the middle of the rear tire way before the front. So what I've heard, you can see the front still damn near brand new, still got the tits out there on the outside of it. Anyhow, with the general rule of thumb that I've heard is it's about 2 rear tires for every front tire. But if I'm going to do white walls, I'll just swap them both out. My brother runs a 21, so I'll probably just give him that tire because it's still like new. But what else do we do today? Oh, changed the oil on the Tacoma today. 290,000 miles on that Tacoma. I cannot recommend Toyotas enough. Thing just runs like a top. It's a 2000, so 20 years old, almost 300,000 miles, still running like new. Okay, not quite like new, but runs very, very well. What else? I just finished charging batteries for cordless stuff. I talked about this in the past where I started replacing all of my Craftsman stuff with Milwaukee. So there's their little, it bums me out they don't make the inflator in an M18. So I'm stuck with one 12-volt tool. Fortunately, the 18-volt chargers will charge 12 or 18-volt batteries, so that's okay. What else is new in there? Oh, the multi-tool back there. I picked up the little fan. That thing's super handy. I actually use that quite a bit. But I'm basically just replacing every tool that I had in Craftsman with Milwaukee, and then I'm also picking up, like the fan, picking up a couple of extras that I wanted and didn't get with the Craftsman set. I think we talked about it in the past. My boys, you can see they've got my Craftsman, my old Craftsman. I split it up between them. But another tool we picked up is this Warren drill winch. This thing's pretty cool, actually. It's got a mounted swivel hook in the rear, and then I think it's 5/16 cable, 3/16, 5/16 cable. In the front, it's got 30 feet of it, and right here, you actually connect the chuck of your drill to it, and you use your drill to power the thing, so it's completely portable. It's got a 500-pound limit. Unless you run it through a snatch block, then you can get 1,000 pounds out of it. So I'll probably pick up a snatch block to have, but it's got a clutch on this side, so you can click it into basically unlocked or neutral and free spool it out. It's a planetary system, so it's not designed to be used as a hoist, and they stress that in the manual. It's not an overhead hoist, but because it's planetary, it's self-holding, and that's exactly what I'm going to use it for. I picked it up mainly so when I pull the motor on and off the boat, if I need to, I can use that in the drill to just nice and easy lift it up off the boat. There's another tool I picked up. Whole lot of nothing really going on. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, rate, and comment. We'll see you guys sometime whenever the next video comes out. It's just randomness right now. Ooh, Van Halen. Nice.